जगन्नाथ प्रभु की, बलदेव प्रभु की, जय कीर्तन मंडली की।
मैं इसको चालू चला चला चालू कर।
आपको तकिया चाहिए?
हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। Thank you everyone for coming here on a very special day. It is a Friday. We all know Friday is party time, but everyone has decided to join the spiritual party. So thank you so much for coming, and it gives me immense pleasure, and I'm honored to introduce our guest speaker, my Guru Maharaj, Shriman Kratu Das Adhikari, and Guru Ma Har Grace Amrita Kiri. Guru Maharaj has been associated with Krishna consciousness and ISKCON for almost 50 years now. He came to the US for doing his master's in mechanical engineering, and then he joined a leading firm for his job, and he came in contact with Prabhupada, and that day then he decided to follow the path of spirituality. Prabhupada gave him instruction to preach all over the world and spread Krishna consciousness, and he immediately gave up his job and started on this path. So he is a living example for us, leading by example, following Guru's instruction and having full faith in Krishna and Guru's instructions. So I am so honored that Guru Maharaj gave me Diksha last week. Thank you so much, Guru Maharaj. And Guru Maharaj is supported by Guru Ma, again exemplary example for all of us, how she has been supporting Guru Maharaj in every decision and on this path. And both of them have taken Diksha from A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, the founder of ISKCON. They have been serving in this mission for almost 50 years. He travels all over the world, based in India, but travels to US, Canada, Europe, Damodar Desh, and many other places. Also, he conducts bhakti retreats, bhakti sandhya, and other home programs. So today we are here, we gathered to listen to him, and I won't take much time because I would also like to listen to Guru Maharaj and make most of every moment we have. So thank you so much, Guru Maharaj and Guru Ma, for coming from India. We know that your health was not so great few months ago, and everyone here, I know they have prayed for your good health, and thank you for your prayers from Guru Maharaj on behalf of Guru Maharaj that we have him here. Thank you so much. So I would also like to thank our hosts of the program today, Shripad Prabhu and Manali Mataji. Manali Mataji is here, and Shripad Prabhu is still busy serving everyone, arranging for everything. They have been always kind. They have been hosting various programs, and thank you so much, Manali Mataji and Shripad Prabhu and their family. They have been great inspiration for all of us. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Sing.
Let's welcome Maharaj by chanting Hari Bol 3 times
Yes.
loudly.
So let's welcome Guru Maharaj and Guru Ma by chanting Hari Bol 3 times.
Hari
Hari
Bol!
Bol!
Hari Bol! Hari Bol!
And I'm doing it for the first time, Guru Maharaj, so sorry if I have said something incorrect or...
Shriman His Divine Grace, of Richard Arvind Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki, Ananta Koti Vaishnavanda ki, Namacharya Siddhardas Thakur ki, Apsa Vaishnava Bhaktivinoda ki, Guru Gauranga ki, Gaur Premanandi. So welcome to our second gathering. So today's subject given to me is Vedas, Gyan Kand, Upasana Kand, Karma Kand. So,
And bhakti.
hmm?
And bhakti.
Yes, Upasana Kand. So, it's a little philosophical lecture, and I will just give synopsis, not very much detail. So, we are follower of Vedas, Vedic Sanskriti. Our Sanskriti is Vedic, following Vedas. So Vedas are divided into three categories: the Karma Kand, Jnana Kand, and Upasana Kand. So also these three are also further divided. So Karmakanda is mainly worshipping demigods through fire jaga to yagya, horse sacrifice, and Asumekh yagya, and so many yagyas, unlimited yagyas, Putristi yagya, and Sraddha yagya, and so many yagya. By performing this yagya, a living entity can be transferred to Swargaloka. That's the destiny of Karmakanda. Because the demigod's abode is Swarga, up to Swarga. So, Swarga, going back, you will have to come back. Tetam bhuktva swargalokam vishalam kshine punye mrutyulokam vishanti aitrai dharma anuprapanna gatagatam kama kama lavante. You fulfill your material desire, especially kama, handsome men and beautiful apsara, beautiful celestial ladies. So you enjoy their woman and wine. Wine is somaras, so you can become so much intoxicated. Somaras. So this is the material life, where there is no Krishna consciousness. How can I satisfy my senses, sense gratification? So, but after satisfying senses, you will have to come back into material world, into mortal world. Swarga is also material world. So, this is not for intelligent person. We want to put an end to material world means birth, death, old age and disease. We make it zero and we enter into spiritual world which is eternal. Krishna's abode, Golok Vrindavan. Tadagatva nivartante tadatham paramam mama. By going where, you never have to come back. Only bliss. It is Sat, Chit, Anandamayi world. A world of total bliss. Total bliss. So this is Karmakanda. Karmakanda means there is equal and opposite reaction to my karma. So we get implicated by bad karma. So we want to mitigate that and go to Swargaloka and somehow or other forget our suffering and indulge in woman and wine, somaras and apsara. Gita te asati lokam sumaras. Huh?
Mrityulokam visanti.
Anyway, so this is not final solution for our suffering. Then comes Jnanakand. Okay, I'm suffering and I'm loitering in material world, so let me get the hell out of here. Let me get out of here. So then you cultivate knowledge. And knowledge means knowledge of three things: the soul, super soul, and material world. Jiv, Ishwar, and Maya. These three are dealt by Jnanakanda. Traividya mam somapaha putapapa yagnairistva swargatim parthayante te punyamasadya surendra lokam asnanti devya devan bhogan. So that is swarga. But it is bhukta paliyate, going into swarga, coming back, going again, coming back. It takes years and years. But bhuktva paliyate, going and coming. While going into spiritual world, you don't come back. Tadagattvana nivartante tadadhama paramam mama. By going where you never come back. That is my spiritual abode. So Jnanakand means Jiva, Ishwar and Maya, the knowledge about that. And then you ultimately come to the conclusion that I am spirit and God is spirit, soul, super soul. And between both of us there is illusion, Maya. And that Maya makes me suffer. So, Maya tare japutiya tare. Maya maar marti hai, japutiya tare. So this is not a very intelligent proposal that we always get spanky from Maya. So we as an intelligent person, we want to get out of this cycle of birth, death, old age and disease. Karmakand means birth, death, old age and disease. And Jnanakand is also birth, death, old age and disease. So you come to the ultimate instruction of Vedas called Upasana Kand. So in Upasana Kand you worship Supreme Personality of Godhead Sri Krishna along with Radharani. And we practice bhakti, love and devotion to Krishna. Upasana, deity worship, chanting Hare Krishna, cultivating knowledge through the scriptures, and association with saintly person, accepting initiation into spiritual life, and so forth. So this is jnana, upasana kanda. Jnana kanda, karma kanda, jnana kanda, kevala vishera bhanda. So this jnana and karma kanda. Excuse me. Jnana kanda is also wish. It is poisonous. Vishirabhanda. So upasana, thank you. Okay. Upasana, the ultimate Vedas. So our upasana as a Gaudiya Mat or Gaudiya Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's followers we are. So our upasana is given in Mata Manjusa, Chaitanya Mata Manjusa. So it is stated our upasana that Aradhyo Bhagavan Rajesa Tanaya Tat Dhama Vrindavanam Ramya Kvachit Upasana Vrajavadhu Vargena Va Kalpita Srimad Bhagavatam Amalam Srimad Bhagavatam Puranam Amalam Prema Pumartha Mahan. So this is our upasana. We should concentrate on Krishna. What age? That is also stated. Ramya Kvachit Upasana. Vrajavadhu. So Vrajavadhu gopis, they worship Krishna at full youth, 12, 15, that age. So, very natural that the so-called law is very realizable when boy and girl are at 12 to 16. So Krishna and gopis, they had their intensity of love flowing between both of them. So that Swarup, that form of Krishna, we should be worshipping. Ramya Kvachit Upasana Vrajavadhu Vargena Va Kalpita. So Aradhyo Bhagavan Vrajesh Tanaya. Vrajesh is Nanda Maharaj. Tanaya means his son, Krishna. Aradhyo Bhagavan Vrajesh Tanaya Tad Dham Vrindavanam. And we should worship Krishna along with his abode, Vrindavan, shrubs, atmosphere, and Govardhan, Radhakund, Kalindi, Jamuna, and gopis at full youth, Krishna also at full youth, and so Aradhya Bhagavan Raja Satanya Tadham Vrindavan. This is Vrindavan. Ramya Kvachit Upasana. Upasana, Upasana Kanda. Upasana is Vrajavadhu Vargena Va Kalpita. Just like gopis, they worship Krishna. In that mood, we should be worshipping Krishna like gopis. Gopi Bhartur Pada Kamalayor Dasa Dasa Anudasa. So Gopi Bharta is Krishna. So we should be worshipping Krishna at the age of 12 to 16 along with Radharani and other gopis. And in Vrindavan, we should worship Krishna along with Vrindavan. So this is Upasana Kand. Our Upasana Kand portion of our Upasana Kand is this. Upasana Kand means Upasana Kand means worshipping Radha Krishna with different paraphernalia, 6 artis, and dressing them, bathing them, and reciprocating with them in love and devotion. Prabhupada says, our deities are Sakshat Krishna. Is not different than Krishna himself. So, and deity reciprocates with us. So we should be worshipping. Upasana, worshipping them in this mood. So this is the topmost literature called Srimad Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavatam Pramanam Amalam. Amal Puran, Bhagavat, spotless Puran. Bhagavat is about Bhagavan, Krishna. Everything in Bhagavat is about Krishna. So that's the topmost ripened Vedic, ripened fruit of Vedas. Srimad Bhagavatam. So Srimad Bhagavatam, Pramanam, Pramana. Everything has to have Pramana. So Srimad Bhagavat is Amal Pramana. There is no mixture of anything. It is spade to spade. It is absolute truth. Bhagavatam. Dharma Pravajita Kaitava Atro Nirmat Saranam Satam Vedyam Vastava Matra Vastu
Sivatam Tapa
Papatraya Unmulanam. Srimad Bhagavatam Amalam. Srimad Bhagavate Mahamuni Krute Kimva Paraiswarai. What is the use of other Vedic literature? Srimad Bhagavatam in itself is Amal Puran. So Dharma Pravajita, all cheating religion is kicked out from Bhagavat. That's why Bhagavat is Amal Puran. And it is a ripened fruit of Vedic literature, Vedas. The essence of all Vedas is in Bhagavatam, worshipping Krishna along with gopis. That's the absolute truth. So Srimad Bhagavatam, Amalam Puranam, Prema Pumartha Mahan. And what is the goal of our life? What is that we want to achieve by doing so? So we want to achieve pure love of Krishna. Prema Pumartha Mahan. The Dharmarth Kam Moksha is a Gaun Purusharth. And Mahan Purusharth, ultimate Purusharth, is Prema Pumartha Mahan, love of Krishna. We have to reawaken our pure love for Krishna. So this is the goal of our bhakti. Somehow or other we can have Krishna love us and we love Krishna. Prema Pumartha Mahan. So this is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Mat Manjusa. Chaitanya Mat Manjusa. Nutshell of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's philosophy. Tatra adara na paraha. Aradhyu Bhagavan Rajesatanaya Taddam Vrindavanam Ramya Kvachitupasana Vrajavadu Vargenava Kalpita Srimad Bhagavatam Pramanam Amalam Prema Pumartho Mahan Iti Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Mata Tatra Adara Na Paraha. This is Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Mat. And I don't have a respect for all these Karma Khan and Gyan Khan and other. This is the essence, huh?
केवल विषयेर भांड ऐसा कुछ
Huh?
केवल विषयेर भांड
Yes. Jnana Kanda, Karma Kanda, Kevala Vishera Panda. In Bhagavad Gita also Krishna says that Traigunya Visaya Veda. Naistar Traigunya Bhava Arjuna. Hey Arjun, Vedas are in three modes of material nature. You become above three modes of material nature. So this is Vedic literature in nutshell. Then to confuse you a little, the Vedic knowledge is Shruti and Smruti. So Shruti are revealed absolute truth. Every word unchanged eternally. So that is Shruti. No, nothing is changed. It is eternal. Vedas are eternal. So Vedas is Ruk, Sham, Ajur and Athar. So these four Vedas. And Krishna says they are Traigunya Vishaya Veda. They are in three modes of material nature. So they are divided into samhitas, mantras, and brahmanas. Brahmanas is ritual explanation of mantras. Aranyaka. So Aranyaka is esoteric explanation of Vedas and Upanishad. Gyan Khan, philosophy of Brahman. So that is Upanishad. Shruti is again divided into Upavedas, Dhanurvedas, Ayurvedas, etc. And there are third category of Shrutis, that is Vedangas, Kalpa, ritual details, Siksha, pronunciation, Vyakaran, grammar, Nirukta, etymology, Chandas, Chandas, meters, Chand, Chandanustup Chand, Tristup Chand, Sardul Vikridit Chand, Tudi Chanda, Jyotish, astronomy time, calculation, Jyotish, Shastra. So, this is Shruti. Now Smruti, we come to Smruti, is composed by sages. They are not eternal. It is composed by sages wording may change from age to age. So ritual sutras connected to Kalpa Vedanga. Sraut Sutras explains public yagyas. Gruhya Sutra explains home yagyas. Dharma Sutra, law books. Dharma Shastras, including Manu Samhita, Manusmriti. So this is ritual sutras. Then tantras, spoken by Lord Shiva to Parvati. Tantra. So this is Smriti Vedas. Tamasic, Rasic and Sattvic tantras. Then Pancharatras, Vaishnava worship. Narad Pancharatra, Narad. Puranas, 18 major Puran and 18 sub-Puran. So 18 Puranas, just like Bhagavad and Brahma Vaivarta Puran.
Vishnu Puran.
Yes, so many Purans. Then Itihasas, such as Mahabharata, Ramayana, etc. Itihas. Then 6 darshanas, 6 darshan. So 6 darshan is Vedanta darshan, metaphorics, theory of Upanishad, Mimamsa, Jaiminis, hermeneutics, interpreting scriptural texts. Then Nyaya, Gautam, Nyaya Sutra, philosophy of knowledge. Vaishesika, Kannada, metaphorics, philosophy of existence. Yoga, Patanjali, Yoga, Sadhana. Sankhya, atheist, Kapila, metaphysics. Sankhya, Kapil Dev, not in Bhagavatam, there is Kapil Dev, not that Kapila, this is atheist Kapila. Beg, borrow, or steal, eat ghee. That Kapila.
चाणक्य
Huh?
कोई ऋषि का नाम था.
Kapila. So this is Vedic knowledge, Vedas. So maybe I'll close chapter here and give you long time for question answer. So anybody has any question at all?
Thank you, Maharaj, for the class, and thank you for visiting us even here.
Thank you.
Maharaj, Prabhupada always says that if you believe in Bhagavad Gita, you don't have to read Vedas. So, do we have, as a devotee of Krishna who have faith, do we actually have to worry about what is in the Vedas? Does it helps us in any way?
Well, Vedas are Trigonia. Why worry about that? We have very short duration of life. So better make best use of bad bargain. This material life, bad bargain. So if we don't have much time in our life, then why don't we hit right on nail? And that is Gita, Bhagavad, Chaitanya Charitamrita. These three are in itself are more than Vedas. More than Vedas. So we should concentrate on Gita and Bhagavad and Chaitanya Charitamrita. So, a very little time we have. If I ask you how many times, who has read Bhagavad from first page to last page? Anybody? Very little time. Gita? Anybody read? Okay, good. So very little time we have. So we have to organize our reading. Gita and Bhagavad and Chaitanya Charitamrita. That's it. And repeat those scriptures. We can repeat. Everything is in these three books. Everything. Any other question?
One other question, Maharaj. Upasana Kand, is that same as Bhakti Yoga?
Yes, yes. Upasana Kand includes Bhakti Yoga. There are so many different kind of Upasana. But Bhakti Yoga is part of Upasana Kand. Yes.
Thank you, Maharaj. The same question like Upasana Kand. You said like 12 to 16. 12 to 16 year age is where we should start worshipping Lord Krishna, meditation on Lord Krishna.
No, I said we should worship Krishna of that age. That age, not our age.
Okay, that's good.
Because 12 to 16, girl and boy, they have intense love. The intensity is the child, the closest is mother and child. Or बूढ़े मेरे जैसे बूढ़े हो, what love. So that age, 12 to 16, Radha Krishna loving reciprocation are very intense. So we also want to worship them in Madhur Ras. Madhur Ras. And that's the age. In Chaitanya Charitamrita it is in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Ramanand Rai's conversation. What age we should meditate on Krishna? What age we should? What is the topmost worship? What is the goal? Yeah, and then further that is explaining or is defining. He says Radha Krishna Kunja Seva. Kunja Seva. Sadhya Se Hoy. तो राधा कृष्ण कुंज सेवा, कुंज निकुंज में gopis and Krishna's kunj seva. And kunj ki this Trapti Devi controller of the kunj is Srimati Tulsi Maharani. Kunjon ki niyantrak. I have written that book and down below I said Kunj ki niyantrak. So if you want to enter into Kunja Leela, then you have to pray to Tulsi Maharani. So we sing like that. Tulsi Krishna praise in our Radha Krishna Seva Bhava. Age Moraya Vilas. Vilas Kunj means Vilas Kunj. Devas. So Tulsi Maharani can grant us the kunjas. She is a managing director of what is going to happen, what is happening in kunjas with Radha Krishna pastime. So she is the Tulsi Maharani is the controller of Kunja. Nikunja, you know? Nahi. Radha Krishna, Seva Pao. And then third line. Muraya Vilas, Vilas Kunja Diyavas. Nayane Ripu Sadas.
ये तो हमारा शरण है.
So in Kunja Nikunja, Jugal means Radha Krishna. They are having pastime, I can behold. Then third line is E Nivedana Daro Sakhir Anugata Karo Seva Abhila. Kunja Nikunja means Seva. It's a very elevated philosophy. It's very, we are far below the perfection line. But we can get to it by the Tulsi Maharani's causeless mercy. Any other question?
On the same thing, like, so everybody nowadays are busy with Karma Kanda, right? So to go to Upasana Kanda, we have to worship. So what are the different way, to worship Lord Krishna? Like, and get out of this Karma Kanda mentality.
I said this is the way. We are discussing for last 5-10 minutes. So this is the goal. And Tulsi Maharani, our spiritual master, we have to pray to them. Nikunja, Ratikeli Siddhyair, Yayalir Vir, Yuktir Apekshaniya, Tatrati Dakshad, Ativallabhasya, Vande Guru Sri Charanaravindra. So we have to pray Krishna Guru, Tulsi Maharani and Guru. Yes.
Yeah, so basically, like, who is into Karma Kanda, who is new to all this philosophy, they should have Tulsi at home and start reciting Tulsi, this prayer, and that's how they can lead towards worship, right? Or they should start trying to look for association as well.
What did you say about
विशेष
staying at home?
जो कर्म कांड करते हैं उनको तुलसी रख के उनको प्रार्थना करनी चाहिए कृष्ण की भक्ति करने के लिए.
Yeah, but why get into karma kanda at all? Karma kanda, jnana kanda, kevala vishera bhand. Vish ka pot, bhand. Why put your hand into vish? Why not? We got the knowledge now from your guru. This is what we should do. So dive into that. And another question.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. So Maharaj, would you mind if I'll ask कि आपने जो अभी क्लास दिया कौन से इसमें बुक में है वो वेदास के बारे में उसके बारे में?
I quoted all the books along my lecture where this sloka is coming from. You didn't record, but you can get the recording. Didn't I quote everywhere? No. I quote where.
The Vedas are.
Vedas.
The Vedas.
I quote. You can take a recorded lecture. Good. So, but if you have any particular sloka in mind,
I'm sorry.
you have any particular sloka in mind?
So Maharaj, I don't have any particular shloka, but I was thinking about, like, you mentioned the hierarchy of Vedas nicely, and then the sub-hierarchy of those, the hierarchy. So I was very impressed from where I can understand what is the difference, what we are doing in a Bhakti Yoga, what we are doing in a Karma Kanda and Jnana Kanda. It was Upasana Kanda, because we generally consider as Bhakti Yoga. Upasana Kanda was newly introduced to me, so I just wanted to understand more, because I'm curious, because you said Bhakti Yoga is a part of Upasana Kanda. So what else in Upasana Kanda? I just wanted to understand, because I know you don't have much time. So I can go and just refer.
No, I have much time,
No,
very much time,
we
but
don't have much time, that's what she meant.
oh, we don't have much time.
Yeah.
Yes, so then why not hit the nail? Isn't it?
Do bhakti.
And you're right, we don't have time. How much time? 100 years max? And within that also.
अभी 15 मिनट ही है
15 मिनट भी नहीं है तो पता नहीं
Parikshit Maharaj knew that he had 7 days, but we don't know.
अभी 10
जाग्या था से सवार. Any other question? Yes.
So is Jnana Kand, Karma Kand and Upasana Kand totally separate or they are interrelated?
They are
Is
separate.
Karma Kand possible without?
They are separate Vedas. 3 Vedas. Vedas are 4, but these Vedas are divided. Their subject matter is divided in 3. This,
So Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, I am the Samaved.
Samved.
Samved, correct?
Yeah.
So Samved में ही उपासना है.
Samved is a big Veda where you have lots and lots about music, how to, learn music and play veena and play, flute, and it's more into music. So all Gyan, material and spiritual knowledge are within Vedas, Dhanurveda, so Ayurveda, so all different sections. But all these things is at the end useless. And hitting nail means let's go back into Krishna consciousness, chant Hare Krishna, reawake our pure love for Krishna, and follow Prabhupada and his teachings, which includes all Vedas and everything.
Yes,
Chaitanya.
worship and meditation is upasana.
Huh?
Worship and meditation is upasana.
Upasana is worshipping, aradhana, upasana, worshipping, aradhyo vrajesatanaya, taddham vrindavanam. This is topmost. So why not we hit on the nail rather than wasting time?
There's upasana kand, that's what they said.
Yeah.
There they explain upasana.
So Maharaj, following his question now, what happens is like when we do preaching, there are a lot of new people who come. And for them, this is completely new subject. So if we say just hit the nail, then they say you are not answering my question. So they want to know detail in that sense. So how do we approach in such situation that you can relate to them and explain to them, and then like by praman, correct? Like for
Yes.
example, so that is what one of the biggest challenges that we face, or giving clarity in that sense to the subject. So if you can elaborate on that, that would be much helpful.
I think internally you're just saying that chant Hare Krishna, that's the...
ના એટલે કોઈ નવા આયા હોય તો એમને તરત આવું કહીએ કે કૃષ્ણની ભક્તિ કરો તો એમને નથી ગમતું કારણ કે એમની પ્રથાથી કરતા હોય એટલે એમને બેલેન્સમાં કેવી રીતે
Well, I always give my basic lecture,
5 steps.
5 steps,
Yesterday diya tha.
which is, kal diya tha, which is,
આત્મા
yeah, but which is
Sambandha Videya.
Sambandha Abhideya Prayojan Gyan, discussed by Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to Sanatana Goswami. It's basic but ultimate. So basic is the Kiyami Kene Mar Jarita Patrai Ya Nai Jani Me Ke Mane Hita Hai. I don't know who am I, and I don't know what is the base for me. I don't know. please tell me. So he said, कि हमें तो जीवेरा स्वरूप है Krishna Niktydas. So first establish foundation of spiritual life. The foundation of spiritual life is to always remember and keep fixed that I am a spirit soul. मैं आत्मा हूँ. I am spirit. I am not man, woman, children. I am not things that plant, trees, birds, beast. I am spirit soul. So that's the foundation of spiritual life. Now you believe you or not, this is a fact. Then we can say that Atma is part and parcel of Krishna. No demigods or no whatever you worshipping. The Atma is not part of that. They worship demigoddess or whatever. Atma is part of Paramatma. That is Krishna. So, because you are part of Him, it is our duty to serve Him. Just like this hand is the Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Krishna Krishna Hare
Hare Ram,
Ram Ram Hare Hare. So Atma is part of Krishna, part and parcel of Krishna. So Mamevan Sujiva Loke Jiva Buddha Sanatana. And because Atma is part of Paramatma, Atma must remain connected with Paramatma and Atma must serve Paramatma. And what is the easiest service? Chanting the holy name.
in Kali Yuga.
His holy name, not demigod's holy name. That's a service to Krishna, chanting through mouth and tongue. So that chanting means serving, and when you serve Him, then He has to love you. If you serve dog, dog will love you. If you serve child, child will love you.
If you serve God,
So, this love, Krishna's prema, is the topmost goal of our life. So, this basic 5 step you cannot understand, then he is a useless case. He is a useless case. He has to have some brain substance to understand this. We are spirit soul, part and parcel of Krishna. That's why we must serve Him. And if we serve Him, He will love us, we will love Him. And that's the goal of our life. So, if you cannot understand, then useless case.
his question was that.
Huh?
His question was that you said nail, put a nail, so the other person won't understand that was his question.
Useless case.
But they don't know.
महाराज
Why?
वो क्यों कहवाए
हाँ?
पहली बार भक्ति वृक्ष आया तो क्यों रीते कहवाए यूजलेस
क्या है ना?
कोई आएगा ही नहीं तो अभी पागल हो गया बोला useless
Means he is not inquisitive, he is wasting your time. He is wasting your time. And for me, I have very little sakti, very little.
Sometimes,
So why waste our time?
sometimes the person asks useless question, then he says, okay, who is next? So that's how he just ignores them.
Yeah, I can turn around the conversation. But don't waste your time behind these kind of people. They are not here to hear you. They are here to bother you. It's not that everybody who comes will will come for Krishna consciousness. Some come for prasad and waste your time. Some come for so many other reasons and they waste your time. Our time is very valuable. Any other question?
So Maharaj, according to you, Maharaj, what, including me, what we should follow to progress in bhakti so that we can reach our goal sooner?
Follow your spiritual master. Follow.
His
In
instruction.
ISKCON. In ISKCON, spiritual master from ISKCON. Because they know the truth. Why they? Because they know the truth. Why? Because they have spotless parampara. We follow Prabhupada, Prabhupada follow his Guru, is spotless, all the way Lord Chaitanya, spotless, all the way to Krishna, spotless. So we should follow our Guru, Guru Devata, Guru Devata Atma. We should consider our Guru as a worshipable deity. Worshipable deity. Vayam dvitiya abhinivesha tasyat viparjaya smriti tanmaya abhajit isad Guru Devatatma. So Guru is our worshipable deity. Sloka number?
5:11.
You should study this sloka very nicely. 5:11:17. No, this is not. Guru Harer Charan Upasana
तो लास्ट में
Jahi.
वही तो है लास्ट में.
Huh?
लास्ट में है.
No.
और हरीश शर्मा.
Yes, but Bhayam
ओ भाई
Dvitiya.
द्वितीय.
So 5, 11, 17.
डिफरेंट श्लोक है.
By
That's
11,
different.
5:11.
This one is in 10th canto.
Okay,
Vayam Dvitiya is in 10th canto.
okay.
Bhayam Dvitiya.
Yes, it's in 10th canto.
They will take out. So one must accept Guru as a worshipable deity. Very serious matter. Then
11
Guru
to
can
37.
11 to 37.
11 to 37. Vayam dvitiya abhinivesatasya
निकालो.
Ishad viparj Ishad upetasya viparjayo smriti tanmayayato udabhajetam bhaktaikesham gurudevatatma. You have to read this in Hindi. Fear arises when a living entity misidentifies himself as the material body because of absorption in the external illusory energy of the Lord. When the living entity thus turns away from the Supreme Lord, he also forgets his own constitutional position as a servant of the Lord. This bewildering, fearful condition is effected by the potency of illusion called Maya. Therefore, an intelligent person should engage unflinchingly in the unalloyed devotional service of the Lord under the guidance of a bona fide spiritual master whom he should accept as his worshipable deity and as his very life and soul. Any other question anybody has?
When you read
Huh?
when you read Bhagavatam up to 10 Prabhupada's
are there. When you go forward, 11, 12, and then they are not there, same way. So what you make of that? Well, I would accept it as if Prabhupada wrote, because it is translated and commented by his disciples. So it is none other than Prabhupada. So I would accept it as it is, as Prabhupada wrote. We have to accept. I'm accepting there's no problem with that, but it's not the same taste when you were doing Prabhupada. No, it's the same taste, just change a little taste there. You change your thinking, feeling, but it's same. None other than Prabhupada.
But he has also recorded on the audio of Prabhupada.
Bhagavatam.
Part of them,
Yeah.
11th and 12th, and they are taken
Yes,
off.
yeah.
Some of them are recorded. You can find online, Prabhupada one.
And even if not, we should accept it as it is. Prabhupada wrote. Any other question? Who chants here 16 rounds? Who not? Who is not chanting 16 rounds? So, not all raise their hand one way or another. So they should all chant 16 rounds and make your life successful while you are young. When you become old like me, angam galitam palitam mundam, then dasana vihinam jatam tundam rutu yati krutva dandam tadapi namuchyate asha pindam bhaja govindam govindam bhaja mudamate. बुढ़ापे में कुछ नहीं होगा. Believe me. Even Namacharya Haridas Thakur, he played to Lord Chaitanya. I'm now old man, I can't chant. So please, before you wind up your Leela, take me back to home, back to Godhead. So बुढ़ापे में पढ़ना और chant karna, worship becomes very difficult. While you are young, we should do. When we were young, we were running, here and there with full enthusiasm, serving Lord. But now, angam galitam palitam mundam. Very difficult. Even speaking, see, I haven't raised my voice yet. Otherwise, you like, but old age.
Maharaj, you mentioned that you were running around enthusiastically. Can you share some more leelas of that time in Prabhupada and what inspired you and how you connected to the movement?
Did we do that yesterday? No. Anyway, it was happening time. It was happening when Prabhupada was on the planet. He was pushing. If we were told you cannot waste your time. So you have to push yourself to worship, serve.
Service and surrender ki jai.
Yes,
Service.
that was the slogan.
When we say the
Service and
prayers,
surrender ki jai. One of the Jayom prayers. Jayom Vishnupad Paramahansa Parivajikacharya Stotra Sata Sri Srimati Divine Krishna Vaishnava Divedanta Swami Prabhupada ki. Service and surrender ki. That was yes, that was
Every day.
every aarti, the service and surrender ki. Abhi no service, no surrender ki.
If president says something, we do. One time I was sick, and the president, I told, wanted me to do something. I said, Prabhu, I'm very sick. So I went and did it. I called some devotees and we all made it. And then I feel good after. I was not sick anymore. So,
Yes, it was like army. Major was president.
everybody will listen to him, whatever he said, no argument.
So Maharaj, do you think that slogan of service and surrender was more possible because a lot of them were brahmacharis? I
No,
know-
there was grahastha.
No, that was preached. That was preached to everybody. Like I said in Jayam prayers, service and surrender ki jai.
So everybody has to surrender.
Service and surrender.
He used to say that you're chanting Hare Krishna, asking Radharani to engage me in Krishna's service. So when the service comes, you don't say that, oh Prabhu, I don't have a time. So Krishna is giving you service, so you have to do it.
Thank you, Maharaji, for a wonderful lecture. Yesterday also you simplified a lot of things with the 5-step simplification. Maharaji, I'm very curious always to understand when you started and now you have spent your whole life in Krishna consciousness, how do you see the world differently? What difference you see? That will inspire us, right? So, can you explain?
What did I say?
He says what the difference you see.
Huh?
Because we gave up everything in early age. That's what you said, right?
So here he's asking Maharaj, like once you came into Krishna consciousness, before Krishna consciousness, how was the world to you? And after Krishna consciousness, what was your vision towards the world?
Yeah.
No.
Now.
No.
Now.
He was going to buy
Before it was
he was going to buy a boat. And then we may become a Krishna conscious.
Boat
We
lady.
gave up that idea.
Guru Mane pole khol diya.
No, because he's asking what he was thinking before.
Maharaj got the real word now.
Prabhupada is a captain.
well, I was a flashy young man, isn't it?
When he thinks something, he's determined and he will do it. That's what he thinks. When he became devotee, he used to say, whoever wants to come to temple, come, I'm going. Like my girls and me, if you want to go, to. His professor came from St. Louis to Toronto. And the professor says, I'm coming. So he said, we'll see you in the...
My professor of engineering in St. Louis University. So he came to Toronto.
Yes, he was a Chinese person. So he told him that come to the Hare Krishna temple, I'll see you there.
Not home.
Not home. Because otherwise he has to stay home and he will
Time
miss.
change.
So he came to the temple and that day we had a lemon rice. So he liked it so much and he was asking me if I go to St. Louis temple, I'll get the lemon rice. I said, yes, you will get. I thought at least he will start going, then he will get some interest.
So now after 50 years of spending your life in Krishna consciousness, how do you see the world now?
A world to live in. Otherwise, it was hellish Maya.
Not place for gentlemen.
Yes, Maya will grab you, catch you, and your desires will be unfulfilled, and you torn apart. But now it's stable. Only goal is to please Krishna and Guru. So, beautiful goal. They are not exploiter, Krishna and Guru. They give us immense pleasure. The Maya, other way was Maya, and Maya would spank you. Japoti adare. Maya, Chapotia, slapping, you know. So I understood that very well. I was intelligent enough to understand that. Not that all of you are not intelligent, but sooner you get Krishna consciousness, better it is. Better. You should start chanting 16 rounds. So many of you are not. So that's the first thing to do. Chant 16 rounds.
Today I was hearing Prabhupada, and Prabhupada says, everyone wants to satisfy himself, but we're supposed to satisfy Krishna. That one sentence make you feel. We forget, and we do satisfy ourselves, not Krishna. Jiver Swarup, Krishna Nitya Das. That's what he was explaining.
So I have beautiful books here, and it's very nicely explained all knowledge, beautiful books. So please take home and become fortunate.
This is Bhagavad Gita guide, and each chapter has a question answer. So if you want to preach, it's good. You can give class.
Yes, nice book. Everybody loves it. So take it, take a set of books. It's all good.
First book he wrote is Sadhu
Are
Sant.
we supposed to?
We have put the display on the
Okay,
board
okay.
upstairs.
Are we supposed to?
First of all, thank you, Guru Maharaj, for enlightening us Karma Kand and Vasana Kand.